Hello and welcome to this quick overview of the open source project helpPHP. helpPHP is a toolkit for PHP and JavaScript developers, made for multilingual project with low server resource consumption. A collection of libraries and modules that utilize those libraries, completed by low-level utilities designed to run seamlessly on the cloud, a virtual machine, a Docker container, or a traditional LAMP server. You can download it through the helpPHP website, the link is in the description, or directly through GitHub by searching for helpPHP. Three repositories are available: the main one, which contains libraries, modules, and utilities; the instance one, which contains a base of ready-to-use projects, and as its name suggests, instantiates the component of the main one; and finally, a repository containing various examples of environment installation. In this one, if you are in a hurry, you'll find the one-line install branch, which installs for you the entire solution on a server or a clean virtual machine just in a few minutes. helpPHP aims to conserve server resources and will therefore make the best use of PHP 8's capabilities, its op cache, and its environment. This diagram exposes the general organization of helpPHP between the main and the instance. Most of the time we'll try to keep the main components as they are, so they can be cached. So adaptation and customization will be made within the instance, that instantiate the different modules, and themselves will call the various libraries. So each instance can be customized and adapted according to the resources allocated, especially if it's running in a container. A Docker image is available on Docker Hub. The link is in the description. It's this image that is used for the Docker, Composer, and Swarm branches in the repository for environment installation. These libraries allow you to accelerate and simplify your development without forcing you to learn a new language. Here is how we'll code a small form. The interface is an object that will contain the HTML that will be sent to the browser. To do this, we simply call the method of the HLib library. Here it is. Each library contains methods for manipulating a type of object or data, such as DB for the database or file system for files and folders. Complete yet simple. If we force an IE to use only these libraries, we can limit slope effect and obtain a more controllable result. The PHP and JavaScript components of helpPHP are sufficient for most projects. Therefore, it's not necessary to add frameworks and other components which would complicate the solution. To keep control and flexibility, helpPHP strives for simplicity, hence the basic instance. Here's a brief overview of the back office of the basic instance with the modules already installed. You can already create a website using the document editor, but as you can see, there are already many modules installed for more ambitious application projects. Like the CSS editor module that lets you create a responsive design interface, you have also a translation module for your labels inside your interface, and an icon library for simply creating icons. There is a lot of other features. Among the various pre-installed modules, you have tools to manage access by group and user, two other modules, and their contents. The preview module, in addition to allowing you to control the display on PC, smartphone, and tablet, also pick various elements on the interface to create CSS that is localized to a specific document, block, or module. To not overload the main theme. The basic instance and its modules can be used as code examples about how to use components from helpPHP. In short, there's still a lot to discover about helpPHP and its module. To help you, of course, you can consult the documentation on our website. Thank you for liking this video and subscribing to the channel to help us spread the word about helpPHP and stay informed about upcoming videos, which will form at the end a complete training program. Your opinion matters to us, and you'll find a voting page on the helpPHP website where you can suggest new features and vote for them. You can also visit the GitHub discussion forum to chat directly with us about various topics. The link is of course in the description. Finally, thank you for your attention, and I wish you a great programming session with helpPHP.